You're my soulmate. They're taking it to another level. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer, songwriter, and vocal coach.
Just you and me.
I won't let down. No, you can count on me. When nightmares come, I'll sing you back to sleep.
And I have to be completely honest with you. I have been teaching literally all day. It is now 11:22 p.m. Pretty much from the time I have been up. Oh, not true. I went for a quick morning run, and then since then I have been teaching all day. So it's been quite the day. So might be a little brain dead, but I know that you've requested the song, and I've been meaning to get to this reaction. I'm getting passionate. I'm about to be waking up. You just wait. This is Jimin and V. This is Friends. Y'all requested this. You got to know I hear you all the time with what you say, and I added to my list. So we're doing it. I don't care if I'm tired. We are reacting to Jimin and V. And guess what? I'm probably about to go crazy and wake up. You ready? Versatility that they have, you know, going from a song that makes me want to tear up to a song like this where I'm just smiling, and they're doing it with the kind of tongue-in-cheek articulation, really kind of overdone articulation to really like paint a story, and it totally tells the correct story for the melody and for what they're trying to go with for that song. I love that. I'm all about performing in a way that has true integrity towards the song, you know, so that you're not performing a sad song with a juxtaposition of being super happy, like performing a sad song, like, you know, that's like off-putting. I'm like, no, stop. And so I love with BTS, what I'm trying to say, this is a long-winded comment, because I'm passionate, guys. I've been teaching all day. I get passionate and emotional when I've been doing this stuff, but especially with good vocals, come on, especially with transformations. I'm like, come on, yes. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying that the way that they align to the story of the song, and the way that they're able to manipulate different tones out of their voice, their articulation, they're not afraid to go there. I haven't heard Jimin. I haven't heard V like that. I haven't, like a slide up from V. Like I've never heard him like that. They're not afraid to go there. I love it. How we hit whatever that word was up there with that H consonant right before the that ah vowel that he's saying up there. He nailed that, and then went right back down into kind of a mid-range melody for him. But it was so precise and so on. You know, many times some people will listen to songs like this and be like, is that really good singing? It's just like a fast cadence. I disagree. It's very difficult, especially in the studio with a mic, to be able to articulate in a way that captivates people with a melody like that, and to be able to stay right on the beat, right on the tempo, right with the rhythm. We call it in the pocket. Okay, as drummers, I grew up a drummer, we call it being in the pocket, right? You want to be right in that pocket, whether it be a little bit behind the beat, a little bit in front of the beat, and they're nailing it here. This is great. I'm shocked. I didn't know it was going to be like this. This is Shout out to V with that little riff at the end. That sounded great. I finally got to react to that one. That was very impressive how they're able to change their vocal tones. They're able to change their style, even their articulation to fit with the song. So they have full integrity to the song. I love it. Now, if you want my subjective opinion on if that was my favorite song off the album, no, I wouldn't say that's my favorite song off the album because it's just not the type of music that I tend to listen to. I honestly really loved Louder Than Bombs. Louder Than Bombs, that falsetto melody at the beginning. I think that was Jungkook too. I heard that. I was like, ooh. I was like, dang. Crazy. Anyway, I prefer that style of music. But what I will say is that it's so inspiring being a singer, being an artist myself, and knowing many singers in music. I feel like there's like dust. I'm filming in a different part of the studio. I got it's just constant blue. It's like a never-ending blue. I don't know where some of this dust. I gotta clean the ceiling. Do you guys see something on my nose? Maybe it's just some random itch on my nose. Anyway, it's getting late. This is what happens when you're teaching all day, but it's my passion. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And there's nothing better than, seeing transformations. Seeing people transform their voice and how excited they get and how just passionate they get and alive they get for singing. It's like, I'll tell you what, I used to perform on, I'm getting on all kinds of tangents, but, I used to perform all the time and I did until we were all on lockdown. And I even had some venues in Europe booked and I was going to do that. And I'm going to hit more tours in the future. So don't worry, I will. But I've fallen in love even more with teaching it and with seeing somebody else like their face when they get a technique, like when they understand singing, or like we open up somebody's head voice and they understand it, for the first time. It's like even the seeing crowds and seeing them so excited listening to music, honestly, like teaching, there's no other feeling like that. Like it's a high like no other when somebody actually gets it and gets so excited and has a transformation. But anyway, let's go back to what I was talking about. What were we talking about? What were we saying? Jimin. I guess what I'm thinking now, at least, I don't even know what I was saying one of those days. But what I'm saying now is that the versatility that they have and the integrity that they give each song, they fully invest in it, and they're not afraid to go to different places with their voice that some people would be afraid of. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say it's so inspiring because the advice that many people get when you're an artist is you got to box yourself in. Like literally, I'm not even kidding. Like I had consultation after consultation and I was, getting pitched to all kinds of different labels and trying that route and everything. And I just didn't agree with any of what they were going about. This was like maybe 3 years ago or something, but it's like box yourself in. Like you are a brand and then do not move out of that. And I get it to a certain extent, but I feel like artists like BTS are coming in and breaking the mold and showing that diversity is what's fun and is what's fun to create, and it's also fun to listen to. I love that I don't know what I'm gonna get in a BTS song. Like I love that it's like it could be a hardcore rap song, or it could be a smooth R&B song. Love it. Or it could be like a super fun happy pop tune like this. It's just so fun. It makes you smile. And the cool thing is that this is subjective. Okay, and do not trust or listen to anybody that tries to treat things like personal opinion as objective. Run away. I'm serious. Like I want you guys to know that like a lot of these things of like, oh, I like this or I don't like this. Like there's some critics that will come on here and it's like, well, okay, you like it, great. I like something different. You see what I'm saying? So there is objectivity rather in the voice with different coordinations. Of course, like I teach all that stuff, but when it comes to like the tonal qualities or like a song as a whole, it's art, and that's totally subjective. And so what I love is that this might be your favorite one and you didn't like Louder Than Bombs and I loved Louder Than Bombs and this was your favorite one. And so they're able to reach so many people. And I think that's another lesson to learn as for any artists out there of they're able to reach so many people because they create so many different pieces of art. Love it. Also, don't forget to take my free lesson on Singer, and then I would love to also help you learn how to sing. You know, I trust me, like I will do whatever it takes until you have the voice of your dreams. I will stay up. I would stay up if we were having trouble with you and you couldn't get something and we're like, we need to get you something. I would stay up 2, 3, 4 extra hours. We'd be up all night trying to figure this thing out. Okay, I do not stop until you have achieved what you want to achieve with your voice. And so, anyway, if you're ready for that kind of passion, then check out Singer and at least take the free lesson. It's a video. And then when you're ready, you can join it if you want to take your voice to the next level. This is a perfect time to practice. You'll also be able to meet me inside. I'll be able to help you and guide you along the entire journey. And don't go at it alone. Don't go at this alone. I'll do it with you. All right? Tons of love. I'll see you in the next one.